Yeah, you can go.
You can go. Oh, thank you.
September 1897 primary. One more reason New Year's is extra special here. Because it's a birthday. It's a birthday. It's a birthday. It's a birthday. Effective January 1st, 1898, the separate twin city of Brooklyn ceases to exist as a separate entity. The others were towns, villages, areas, so Philadelphia could not get the title largest city in the U.S. Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, and Staten Island all voted to give up their independence to join the Corporation of the City of Greater New York. Did you know when you say New York City, you're repeating? Most New Yorkers don't. But that's our legal name. Manhattan's only part of it. One more. If you're going to land a jet plane in the river, the Circle Line Manhattan, the vessel to your left is a pretty good rescue platform, in case you want that photo. Miss Circle Line, we just left. Over your left shoulder, that's the name of our tugboat at the end, Miss Circle Line. Look beyond it, past the police boat, on top of the cliffs of Weehawken, New Jersey. Find the one building that looks like the Silicon and 43rd Streets. Pier 86, the host of Fleet Week, the USS Intrepid. That carrier, the last built by the U.S. to re-enter World War II, is considered the most heavily damaged ship that survives the war for the Allies today. Stretched her 60 feet for jets, she goes on to serve in the Korean and Vietnam Wars, recovers mercury and Gemini until congestion pricing tames the numbers. Right now, more than 80,000 vehicles cross the Lincoln daily. Daily, 1.2 million vehicles enter Manhattan that try to park in half as many parking places. To our left, the Pier of Beans, Pier 76. There's a big brass propeller by the highway because this was home of the United States ocean liners. If you saw Cary Grant, Deborah Carr in a fair to remember, they dock here. When I arrived, nothing so glamorous, the tow pound. All illegally parked vehicles in Midtown were towed here. During the pandemic, they made it a park. Behind it, black and gray glass, the Jacob Javits Convention Center. How do you get 5 blocks of exhibit space between 4 streets? Go multi-level. Now, we're a city of skyscrapers. We embraced that long ago. Midwest conventioneers prefer Vegas. 2 levels. Easier to navigate. Hey, we love them. Let's build some more of them. On your left, Hudson Yards. Hudson Yards to your left, you're looking at $10 billion of a $22 billion development. On a platform on stilts built over Penn Station storage tracks. Luxury hotel, luxury residential, high-end corporate. The National Hockey League's headquarters are here. Maybe in phase 2 they get a rink. Could be a casino, could be a school. Yeah, that'll work. But the sculpture in the middle is called the Vessel. Looks like the bottom half of a beehive. The luxury mall is behind the Vessel. The Vessel designed by Thomas Eatherwick. Right of the Vessel, between skyscrapers, there's a performing arts center. Now, you may have heard the expression, raise the roof. We shed this roof to become an outdoor theater. Mark Twain, Arthur Miller, David Bowie, and Sid Vicious. Don't make it so famous. And it's known for recreation today. Pump water 200 feet over Lady Liberty's torch for 5 rods. The music clubs. Back in. Take a map or a nap, you're gonna need them. Okay, modern New York behind you, north of 14th Street, Little Island. The avenues go north and south. The cross streets, park in a parking lot. So, it's actually on 3 of his albums if you look. know what to look for when he's on an industrial structure. This is it. So what's 40 minus 40? Right, Houston Street. Joke in my big fat Greek wedding is that everything was Greek, always spaced back. The building is the Cathedral of Commerce. Points on each corner, pointed green top. In the Disney film, Enchanted. The fight scene with the dragons on Woolworth. Tallest in 1913, paid. Memorial Day weekend when the amateurs get on the water. In the Disney film Enchanted, the fight scene with the dragons on Woolworth. It was tallest in 1913, paid for in cash, $13.5 million cash. Today, in the top half condominium, it's 5G, and I hand you back one that's 11G. Exponential driving out the artist that made it desirable. And now 20% of New. Hey, blink and the city changes. To your left, the old United Fruit Company Piers, where Dola Chiquita used to get their fresh fruit. All the remains of the old banana boat days of the pulleys rusting away. So on the left, if you look out of the highway, going all the way back to the Brooklyn Bridge, there's that distinct lavender paint. Israel and Gaza uniting. The Duckling Bridge is gorgeous because all the money to fix this went elsewhere for 4 decades. This is your sacrificial lamb, the bridge that was strong enough. Then, what's it like now? Avenues A and B have become trendy, inhabited by 3-acre picnic island. 1775. Come the revolution back, family or independence. New York's 4, 5, and 6 subway are all this. Where did the dirt and debris go? Ellis Island to your left is more than 9 times bigger. Babies, elderly relatives. More than 98% got in. What if your family was split for it? All but a lot of 8 languages to be of good use. Real fire plug. Loved airplanes. Over. Okay, you can go. Next! Where did you go? Well, on your left, the clock lit up. The old New Jersey Central Railroad and Ferry Terminal. 700 or so citizens of New Jersey lost that day. Now, I'm going to offer you a more substance. To your right, One World Trade, and then the second building to the right of One World Trade is hiding all of the Midtown. Left edge is beginning to inflict your photo. More work would have been between the two. And the phone is ringing off the hook. Where are you? You just had surgery. You okay here? You can't work is the response. Not crying at that point, folks. Not angry. What else could you do but the following Sunday go to your performing arts? That's my background. For what it's worth, I have a master's in fine arts degree in acting. I'm taught public speaking and acting, none of which are yet. Even to your left, the white sculpture I mentioned earlier, the water